Hello, my wonderful Librans. I hope you all are doing amazing. In today's video, I will be tapping into the energies of your love life. So it's going to be your general love reading for the week here. So pretty much whatever comes out for you guys. Okay. Okay, Libra, so we have the card Paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. Okay. And then we have Cupid's arrow, have faith, love is coming, surprise, invitation, meeting, or meeting hesitation. Could be new love here, okay? Or it could be someone that you're connecting with, but this card does speak about expansion. So maybe you're ready to take things to the next level here, okay? But we do have the Cupid's arrow, which speaks of have faith, love is coming, surprise invitation or meeting. So for some of you, it's like an individual who's pursuing you, maybe an incoming message that you don't expect here. Like you may have an idea that this person maybe likes you or you guys feel connected to each other, but there could be like a love offer that's incoming that you did not expect. Let's see. And another specific message that I'm getting here, Libra, is like for some of you, you may have traveled with this person or you have met this person while you were traveling. And it could be that you guys have went out, on a date or you guys have been enjoying each other's company, but now it's like, okay, where do we go from here? Or are we able to build something more with what we have? King of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So some of you could be dealing with the water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And then we have the Judgment card. Someone is going to express their emotions and it's going to create a large change in this dynamic. This may be an individual who is older than you, or they feel like, being with you would require them to leave their comfort zone or do something differently. They may even feel like the connection that you guys share is very different. But with the Judgment and the King of Cups, that's like a conversation where, or I should say, an emotional confession that leads to a change in this dynamic. So this person could be telling you this week that they want more with you. They could be, making something official with you. Okay. Let's start off by seeing how they're viewing you this week. Three of Wands. For some of you, you're in a long distance union and there's something to do with travel here. Either you guys are traveling together or this person is traveling to be closer to you. Okay. How are they viewing you? King of Wands, someone that they're extremely attracted to. There's like a fixation here, Libra. This is someone who is focused on you and only you. And the King of Wands is an energy of figuring out what you want, what you're passionate about, and, following that and going after it full throttle. So I do feel like this is someone who is viewing you as not only someone they're very attracted to, but someone that they would like to pursue. And there's this very heavy fixation on you this week. So they could be paying attention to, the details about you, or they're in like a very analytical energy, right? Where they're figuring you out, they're, paying attention to your every move, they're listening to what you're telling them, they're trying to understand you. And there's a lot of passion between you both. That's how they feel. Okay. A lot of physical attraction as well. So this person may, like your sense of style, or they may like the way that you do your hair or your makeup, or there's just an energy of really admiring the way that you carry yourself. Okay. We have the Six of Pentacles and the Strength card in the challenge position. Some of you could be dealing with the Leo. Okay. We have Taurus energy here as well. This is someone who wants to meet you halfway. I see it as someone who is opening up to you, but little by little. I don't really see it as someone who's rushing into a commitment or, love bombing you and things moving so quickly. There's almost like a very slow moving energy here. I don't want to say slow moving. There's more of a premeditated energy from this person. Like I need to do things the right way, or I don't want to jump into anything too quickly without knowing what I'm getting into. So there's a very cautious energy. So I do see that this person's, executing this bond in a very diligent manner. But as far as the Six of Pentacles goes, I do feel like this person could be gifting you something, or they're giving more of their effort to this connection. So it's a very giving and nurturing energy, but it's a lot more practical. So, like, quite literally, it could be something tangible that they're gifting to you, like I said, or you're going to see an increase in their effort. They want to take you out, or they are going to be the ones to initiate the conversation with you. They really want to invest in this connection with you, because they feel very balanced. This person may be viewing you as their divine counterpart. With the Strength card there, I do see that they have a very soft spot for you. I also see here with the Strength card that, again, I don't want to say there's an energy of being held back, because I see them pursuing you, but there's like this energy of I need to do things the right way, or don't rush into anything, or don't do things impulsively. The way that you're viewing them, the Hierophant, someone that you want a higher level of commitment with. So you could see, the potential here. You may feel like you are ready to put a title on what it is that you guys have. For some of you, you've made it very clear to this person that you are looking for, a commitment, or you are dating to marry. You are thinking about the long term with this person, or creating some sort of long term plans with this individual here. You're viewing them as someone where you're like, I see a lot of potential between you and I, but I'm ready for a higher level of commitment. I don't just want to bond with you and have it just stay at this space. I'm ready to explore more. I'm ready to build. Okay. Queen of Swords in your feelings, and the Tower. Yeah, there's unexpected communication from this person. You don't expect them to be open about their feelings, or Queen of Swords and Tower, like very specific message here, but some of you have been detached, or feeling a bit cold when it comes to your love life for quite some time. But with the Tower card here, there's an unexpected change, a change that's going to make you very happy. So it could be that you have been on your own for a while, or you've just been taking a break from love, and then you meet this person when you're not looking for love, and that could be the very thing that feels very unexpected here. I also feel that in your feelings with the Queen of Swords and the Tower, meeting this person may have been very unexpected, but you're trying to be very clear-headed about the situation. It's almost like you're not allowing yourself to fall for this person completely. There's a little bit of a hesitant energy. Maybe there's a little bit of resistance here in terms of feeling like, okay, I am excited. I do feel connected to this person, but I still want to, gain some more clarity before I dabble in this situation, or I'm still not ready to just dive into this, entirely. There's almost like an energy of you saying, okay, I do feel connected to this person, and I did not expect to, but I still, have my own boundaries, or I still want to take my time with, getting to know this individual. The main thing that I'm getting here is you're not allowing yourself to fall for this person completely, at least not this week. And it could be because you still have questions, or you just don't want to jump into anything so quickly. Okay. We have the Three of Pentacles in your feelings, and we have the Four of Wands. This may be someone that you work with. You definitely want a commitment, but you want to take your time here. You want to build with this person, and you see the potential, but there's no, like, this week you're getting to know them, you're connecting with them, you have commitment on your mind, but you're like, let's see if we can work together first. Let's see if we can, converse and better understand each other, and let's see what happens when we disagree. Are we able to work through that? Like, there's a lot that you want to experience with this person before you jump into a commitment here. Again, I do feel like you're ready for a commitment, although there's something about wanting to know how the both of you work together before making that final decision. And there's also an energy of you kind of saying, okay, I'm not going to allow myself to just fall for this person head over heels without knowing if this is going to be something that's stable. And I feel like this may be, some of you may be facing trust issues, or it's something from your past that is causing you to feel like you can't just dive in entirely or open up, very impulsively here. But I do see that you have commitment on your mind with the Four of Wands. And as much as you see the potential or you can feel it, you want it to feel more tangible or you want it to be in front of you so that you could fully invest. That's what I see in your feelings. So then we have the Two of Swords clarifying the Six of Pentacles, and we have a Nine of Wands clarifying the Strength card. There may be a question of, is this person going to meet me halfway? You guys may be wondering that, right? With the Six of Pentacles and the Two of Swords, but I also see this as, especially with the Strength card and the Nine of Wands, this is someone who not only feels, extremely connected to you, it seems to me that they're aware of your boundaries. It seems to me that they're viewing you as someone who's still in between worlds. Okay, so for example, you could be meeting this person as you're healing from something else, or they feel like you're in between worlds because you're still making a choice or a decision in terms of, do I want to be in a connection here? I will say, Libra, this person feels like you have a very specific way of doing things, or you have always done something in the same manner for a very long time. And something about this connection could feel very different to you. And that could be the reason why you feel hesitant. That's how they're viewing you. Because the Two of Swords could be very much, this or that thinking. It could be, you feeling like, well, things have always played out this way for me. So that's how they're going to continue, progressing for me, etc. That's just a generic example. But this person feels like there's something very new, something very different about the connection that you both share. But they also feel like it's causing a little bit of hesitant energy on your end because it's something that you're not used to. They feel like this connection is going to be very, very different, or they want to show you that they are different from what you are used to. There is that energy coming through very strongly. I will say with the Nine of Wands and the Strength card, they may view you as a bit held back this week. They do feel like, again, this is someone who's aware of your boundaries. I don't feel like they're, viewing you as someone who's held back and they're complaining about it. But I do see it as, okay, well, I have to respect Libra's boundaries, or I know that Libra is opening up to me, but when they feel like the time is right, or they're working on their own time. So there are some sort of boundaries here that your person is aware of, but they do want to give to this situation. They do want to invest in this situation with you. Okay, they just feel like you're a bit hesitant because you're not seeing something clearly, or you want to know a little bit more before you open up. Like they feel like you're doing a lot of figuring out, or you really want to know which direction this connection is headed in before you, completely open up to them. So then we have the Nine of Swords in their feelings, and we have the Justice card. This person is really trying to execute things the right way with you with the Justice card. And the Nine of Swords, because I'm reading it along with your other cards here, it's unnecessary worry. It's someone who's like, am I going to do the right thing? Is Libra going to want to invest in this situation as much as I want to? Nine of Swords could just be when you have butterflies in your stomach, or there's this anxious feeling because this seems to me that it's a new connection, or connecting with you could just cause this person to feel like, okay, is this actually going to take off? Or just unnecessary worry when you're connecting with someone and it's fairly new and you're wondering if things are actually going to go the way that you want it to, and there's a little bit of anxious energy when it comes to, am I saying the right thing, am I doing the right thing? So they could be over analyzing that as well. But with the Justice card, they do view you as someone who not only has very clear boundaries, there's something about your morals that is very visible to them. So I do feel like this is someone who's trying to do things the right way. It could be someone who's very traditional, or they just, they're following like this step-by-step process of, okay, let's get to know each other. I'm going to take Libra out on a formal date, and then we can, go from there. So I do see them, wanting to do things the correct way. Three of Swords, the Lovers. Some of you could be dealing with a Gemini here. Okay, this person may also be, letting you know that they have been hurt in the past, or what's causing them some sort of stress is things not working out for them in the past with that Three of Swords and Nine of Swords. But with the Lovers, I do see that, again, this person wants to invest in a connection with you. They feel very connected to you, but I will say there is a choice that needs to be made. And for some of you, this person feels like the choice is yours with the Two of Swords, in your energy there. Like they may feel like, okay, I know that I feel connected. I know that I'm ready for a relationship, but they do feel a little bit of guarded energy from your end, at least this week, right? So even if you're not opening up to them entirely, or the communication is not as consistent as they want it to be, they feel like a choice needs to be made. Okay. And the lover speaks about a very large choice. So going back to what I was saying, a couple of minutes ago, this person feels like being with you is very different, or it will require them to leave their comfort zone. I don't think that that's going to scare them off, or they're fearing it to the point where they're not going to act on how they feel, but it is in their feelings there. Okay, so then we have the Ten of Swords and we have the Ace of Wands. Yeah, exactly what I said. I feel like for many of you, you're detaching from another situation and you're meeting this person, so you're not allowing yourself to fall for them completely. But Ten of Swords and the Ace of Wands and the potential outcome is your pain or a suffering or a very tough cycle coming to an end and you walking into a very exciting new beginning. But there may be, like, what this is teaching you is to release some sort of control, or being open to receive. Kind of like, okay, maybe you did have a crummy experience, maybe you did have a very hurtful experience, but that doesn't mean that there's no one else out there who's going to know your worth and treat you, accordingly. And so the Ten of Swords is being clarified by the Ten of Wands, Ace of Wands, Nine of Cups. You're walking into wish fulfillment. Ten of Wands and Ten of Swords in the potential outcome, guys, is like an end to a very tough cycle, an end to relationships where you feel like they were very one-sided, an end to relationships where you feel like you were constantly doing everything to keep it together, but it never really worked out. Working towards something daily, but feeling like it's not really meeting you halfway, or it's not working for you. And then the next two cards are Ace of Wands and Nine of Cups. That's wish fulfillment. That's things flowing to you and you being very happy, you feeling like nothing is forced. And the Nine of Cups is your manifestations coming into fruition. So for many of you, you have been going through a very tough cycle, but you have been, excuse me, you have been manifesting a new beginning for yourself where, it's like a happy new beginning. It's very passionate. It's very exciting. It's someone that you can count on. So I do feel like this is a new beginning coming in for you. And I'm not saying you're closed off to it, Libra, but I do feel like you're being very cautious. You're like, okay, well, I'm still healing, or I know my past relationships have really taken an emotional toll on me. So I'm not jumping into this so quickly. But there's a message about you not allowing yourself to fall for this person entirely. But it seems to me that it's something that will make you very happy. I just think that you're in that mental space of mind, or you're feeling like that emotionally because of a tough ending that you had to go through. Okay. So, my wonderful Librans, that is what I'm getting for you this week. I really do hope you were able to find a message that resonated with you here today. And thank you so much for your time.